delete my memories, delete my name, delete my spirit, delete everything of Veronica. Oh, you could have seen your new girlfriend with her ex-boyfriend. Why would you do that? I trusted you as a friend. From Antoine to her chrome bosom. He likes me. Your ex who bought pizza and drink and I rejected. Sassy, alright, so upstairs.
Yeah, Binkski's Harry, let's vibe. Little moments of life scenes. Welcome, welcome, Binkski.
Welcome, Binkskis.
Hi Bemskis, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know you missed me, I missed you all too. So from the title, you can tell we're going to have a story time. So let's get right into the story. I've been through a lot of friendship betrayals, but this particular one takes the cake. This one. So let's call my best friend. She was a best friend, so you should know the severity of the issue. So let's call her. Let's just call her Sassy. So I I put down some points so that I wouldn't forget, because this particular issue happened like 5 years ago, so I'm really over it. I know she might see this video because she follows me on my socials. I just wanted to know I'm really over it and I've forgiven her. If I come out to share a story, that should tell you I'm over that particular issue and I've let it go. So like, I want to share it as a lifetime experience. I don't hold anything against her. What she did to me has also affected me in a way. You're going to know why it has affected me at the end of the video, so which is why you have to stay tuned. So let's just call my best friend, she's an ex-bestie now, but let's just call her Sassy. Yeah. So Sassy was how I met Sassy. So I met Sassy, I went to Melcom with my little brother to shop, and then I met Sassy with her friend. So I didn't know her, but she knew me through my ex-boyfriend at that time. So when she saw me at Melcom, she called me and she was like, "Oh, I know you. Are you not dating so and so? Oh, he's my friend. We've been talking about you. I can't believe I've finally met you in person. Blah 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 blah." And then she followed me to my mom's shop. She even left her friend though. She left her friend to follow my brother and I to our mom's shop, and then we exchanged contacts, and then she told me she'd be visiting me at the shop often. I was like, okay, so that was how we became friends, because from my house to shop, from shop to home, home to shop, shop to home. So that was my routine way back. So I didn't really have friends. The only friends I could say I had were friends from school. Fast forward, the next day she came to my mom's shop, and then it became a routine. So she's always coming to my mom's shop. My mom would send us, we buy food, we eat together, and then she was like, okay, you are now my best friend. So say my name as best friend. So I remember she saving her name on my phone as best friend, best friend. So that's how come we became best friends. She actually lied to me about her background, her school, why she was incorporated at that time, and I didn't find out. I only found out after everything happened. So let's dive into the story. So we're already friends like best friends, as she initiated the bestie thing. So yes, so I was done with SHS. We became friends when I was in SHS 2 going to 3. So I was done with SHS, and then now I was admitted to KNUST, and she didn't get good grades, so she had to write an deck. So me, I left for school. I used to cover up for her because her man had my contact, and then he was on my WhatsApp status. Or that time I wasn't really using Snapchats like that, so I used to cover up for her. She used to use me as an excuse for her, naughty stuff. And then she lived with a boyfriend, so whenever her boyfriend, senses that Sassy is doing something or seeing another guy or something, he would call me, and then he'll be like, "Oh, Sassy told me the guy she's or she Sassy told me the guy she has been texting is your cousin." And then I'll be like, "Oh yeah, he's my cousin." No, da, da, da. Don't really. Then I'll just cover up for her like what friends do. Yeah, I'm a girl's girl, so yeah, you get it. So one day I was done with my lectures, Monday afternoon, fresh at my pon class. I'm going to my hall. I was in Quinty. So when I was about entering my hall, Sassy's boyfriend called me, and then he was like late 20s, early 30s, those times, like 5 years ago. Sassy's boyfriend called me, and then he was like, "Have you heard from your best friend? Has she called you?" And then I was like, no, she hasn't called me. I haven't called her. We haven't texted, so it's been a while." And then he was like, "Do you know where Sassy is?" Guess what? My ex-girlfriend, this was Sassy's boyfriend, according to Sassy's boyfriend, he said, my ex-girlfriend called me on the phone to tell me she has seen Sassy with her ex. Do you get it? Sassy's boyfriend called me and told me and asked me if I've heard from Sassy. And then I was like, no. And then he went ahead to tell me that his ex-girlfriend called him to tell him that, "Oh, you could have seen your new girlfriend with her ex-boyfriend. You think you left me for a better girl. Your girlfriend is here with her ex-boyfriend." Please, you get it? That was what Sassy's boyfriend told me. And I was like, really? And then he said, I wouldn't have believed my ex, but she sent me a video, a proof, like she proved herself that this is your girlfriend with her ex boyfriend. And then he felt stupid because I told you they lived together. So do you know what excuse Sassy gave to her man before leaving the house? So Sassy connived with one of her friends to call her man that her friend's auntie is going to have a wedding ceremony that following weekend. So she wants Sassy to come to her house to help her with bridesmaid chores and rundowns, blah blah blah, for her auntie. So that was how Sassy was able to leave the house for a week. And then since Sassy left with the excuse of going to help her friend's auntie at her wedding, he has not heard from Sassy again, only for his ex to call him to tell him that she has seen his girlfriend with her ex. When he told me that, I was like, really? You know what? Let me call Sassy and then I'll get back to you. So I called Sassy and then she didn't answer. And I texted her on WhatsApp. This was the message I sent to her because I wanted her to tell me the truth. So I texted her and then I was like, my satellite has caught you at Daddy's bar, because that was where the girl saw my friend. So I told her, my satellite has caught you at Daddy's bar. That was what I told her. I just wanted to lure her so that she would tell me the truth. And then she was like, "Hey, how did I know?" And I'm like, "Oh, my satellite has caught you. So where are you?" And then I tried calling her on video call since she was online. I called her on video call and then she didn't answer. So I just let it be because I had closed from class and I was starving, and I bought food on my way, so I wanted to eat and everything. So when she wasn't answering my video call, I was suspecting something, because why are you online and I'm trying to call you on a video call and you're not answering? And then she turned off her data, so she wasn't online again. It wasn't showing online. You see WhatsApp, when someone is online, you can see the online. Yes, it wasn't showing online again, meaning she has turned off her data, so she didn't even want to talk to me. So I just let it be, and then I didn't even call her boyfriend back, so I just went ahead to eat my food. So whilst I was eating, the guy called me again, and then he was like, have I spoken to her? Texted her, but she hasn't replied yet, so he should calm down. When I'm able to reach her, I'll let him know. So he should calm down. He shouldn't conclude she's cheating or anything. He should just relax. He should relax. When I talk to my best friend, I'll call him and tell him everything, so he should relax. He shouldn't call. And then he told me he has been calling my friend and my best friend, and she hasn't been picking. So I told him to relax. I'm gonna get back to you, okay? So fast forward, I texted Sassy and then I was like, I know you are online, so why are you not picking my calls? Where are you? Tell me the truth. Where are you? So I called her again and then she answered. I think she was braiding her hair. Someone was braiding her hair in an apartment. And then I was like, hey, I can hear like male voices behind you. And then she said, oh, it's not a male, oh, it's a female, just that she has a deep voice. And I'm like, the voice I'm hearing is not a female with a deep voice. This is a masculine voice I'm hearing. So I was hearing the voice from afar. Then the voice was coming like closer and closer, and then she said, oh yes, so it's one of my friends, so he just came here to see me. And I'm like, Sassy, tell me the truth, where are you? And then she was like, oh, I'm with some friends, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay. So I just hung up and then continued with my food, not knowing the guy. I told Sassy's guy to relax, I'm going to call him back, but since I didn't call him back, I guess he wasn't having it, so he called Sassy and then told Sassy, I know where you are, I know you are with your ex-boyfriend. But then the guy didn't tell Sassy that, oh, my ex called me. No, he hadn't told her yet. He just called her to tell her that he knows where she is and that she's with her ex. So Sassy was thinking, me, me, more. If you ever, I have snitched on her. Do you get the scenario? It's like I called her on a video call, and then she told me she's with one of whatever, whoever that was, and all of a sudden her boyfriend called, and then he was like, I know where you are, I know you are with your ex, blah blah blah. So she assumed, or she even concluded, that I have snitched on her. So she called me again, and then she was like, thank you very much. Let me say it. Let me say it according to how she said it on the phone, so that this story time will be juicy. She said, hey, me that was so I catch my boyfriend say, me name my boyfriend, me name my ex in the war. Why would you do that? I trusted you as a friend. She was talking plenty on the phone. I was like, Sassy, chill, Sassy, calm down. It is not me. It is not me. And then you see, before all this happened, I had texted her that my satellite has caught her. So I mean, if it were to be you, you would also think, hey, I'm a. But then I just sent that message to lure her to tell me where she was at that time. So, okay, I mean, everything was looking like I have snitched on her, but I just wanted to lure her. So she was talking plenty on the phone, and I was like, listen, I'm in Kumasi, so how would I know your whereabouts or something? It was your boyfriend who called me after class to tell me that the ex, a friend, say you are chilling with your ex-boyfriend. And then he told me that was what he told me on the phone. And then I was like, I've not heard from you, so let me call you. So that was how I sent you that message on WhatsApp, just to lure you, for you to tell me the truth. You know I always cover you up, so why would I then not cover you up when like you need my help? I've been coming through for you since I've known you as a friend. I've always been covering up for you, so why now? Like, make it make sense. And then she hung up, and then I was like, so I called the guy, and then I told the guy to tell Sassy, my best friend, to tell her that his ex called her. So it was his ex, because now Sassy is blaming me. Sassy is putting everything on me that I've snitched on her. So the guy should call his girlfriend back to tell her everything from Genesis to Revelations. Please tell her it is not me. Tell her how you called me, and tell her how I told you I've not heard from her, and that's when I hear from her, I'm going to call you back, because everything is looking as if meanwhile, and me, I was just trying to lure her to tell me the truth. So please call your girlfriend and tell her everything, because she's blaming me, and I don't like that. So this guy was like, very chill, nothing is going to happen, she should go away, I've caught her, blah blah blah. And then I just told him to call her and then tell her everything, so that she wouldn't call at her other friends to tell them I've snitched on her and I'm a bad friend, blah blah blah. I was just trying to look out for her. So some few hours later, she posted a picture on Instagram and on her WhatsApp. She posted a picture like that, and then the location of her ex-boyfriend was attached to the picture. I think she used Snapchat filter or something. And then her guy knew the location of her ex-boyfriend. So when she posted that picture also gave her off. So I was like, so I texted him like, you are with your ex and Pampa, true, you are with your ex. And then you've posted a picture again, like, you are not smart. You are not smart. Your boyfriend has caught you and you are fueling the fire, like you are putting more fuel into the fire. Are, Sassy, are. Mind you, do you remember I told you she her friend called her man to tell that her auntie is going to have a wedding that weekend, so she'll need Sassy to help her and also be a bridesmaid. The Sassy I know would have posted videos and pictures of her at the wedding, doing bridesmaids duty, but she posted nothing about wedding. And that Saturday that the wedding was supposed to happen, Sassy was at the poolside with her ex-boyfriend and his friends. She didn't post anything, and then she was at the poolside with her ex and his friends. And she also posted videos and pictures of her at the poolside. Everything wasn't adding up. And then she wasn't even smart. She was also posting. And then her boyfriend called me again. And he was like, have you seen your friend is at the poolside with... At this point, I didn't know what to say. She was frustrating me and I had had enough. Like, it was up to here and I was done. At that point, I was done. Because if you're my best friend, why would you even hide something from me? Even if you wanted to go out with your ex-boyfriend, you should have at least let me know, because you know your boyfriend knows me and he's definitely going to call me. And then you are sneaking out to go out with your ex. Why would you even go out with your ex in the night to a pub? Sassy was still blaming me for snitching on her, and then I tried explaining myself and she wasn't having it. And I was so pissed. I was like, why are you doing this? You are living with this guy. This guy is literally taking care of you and your mom. He's trying his best, and what you always do is to cheat, 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 cheat. You are always cheating on this guy, and I really don't like it when my best friend is always cheating and I'm always covering up for the person. Like, please go and cheat in peace and leave me out of your issues. But I'm always included some way somehow. I'm always included, and I'm always Sassy's boyfriend is always calling me and I'm always covering up for you. So when is this stopping? So I had had enough and I was like, do you know something? I called Sassy and I was like, do you know something? We are no longer friends. Like, I'm tired of this your shenanigans. I'm tired of this covering up. I'm tired of everything, because I can't even concentrate. Every single day you are bringing a new issue. Like, every single day, if it is not this guy, if it is not your ex, you can't get over your ex. Meanwhile, your ex is not even taking care of you. This guy, you are living with this guy. This guy is taking care of you and your mom. He's feeding you and your mom. So you owe him some sort of loyalty. And then you go out with your ex that wouldn't even give you 50 pesos. This same ex in question, who came to me to tell me he likes me. Your ex who brought pizza and drinks to my mom's shop and I rejected. So you should know the kind of ex that guy was. And you are cheating on your good boyfriend with that. Sassy, Bibi Abokode. Sassy Wohoye, Bibi alright to upstairs. I called her and I was like, you know what? I'm done with this friendship. I'm tired of your shenanigans. Don't call me. Delete my number. I'll delete yours. We are cool. Just that I don't want to hear from you again. Day your day, make I day my day. Is that clear? That was it for her on the phone. She was like, I curse you with this. I will report you. I'll call your mother. I will then date. I don't want to be your friend again. Is this too hard? Is this something you've not heard before? Or you weren't expecting me to cut off ties with you or what? Because, I mean, why are you mad that I don't want to be your friend again? Is this friendship by force? Don't do this friendship again. Let me go. Or sit there. Be on my go. Whether I like it or not, we are doing this friendship. Come rain or shine, she is my best friend. She's not letting me go. So because I told her I don't want to become like, I don't want her as a friend again, she started raining curses on me. From Antois to her Chrome bosom, she started raining curses on me on the phone. And you're not on the phone. It wasn't easy. What we call peace of mind. Now I'm doing that. So I remember I left my hall to my sister's place off campus. So I went there. My friend didn't have my boyfriend's contacts or WhatsApp or nothing or Instagram. So, but she knew my boyfriend's name. So she went on Instagram to search for my boyfriend, to tell him what exactly, like, why do you need my boyfriend? What do you want to tell him? So she finally came across my boyfriend's handle on Instagram, and then she sent a message request, and then the message was, please call me. It's about Veronica, my best friend. It's urgent. And then she left her telephone number. I was trying so hard to destroy my relationship because her boyfriend has caught her, and then her boyfriend told her to come home and pack all her things, and that's like he's done with her. So because of that, she also makes sure to destroy my best friend. She even went as far as calling my mom. She involved my mom. She called my mom, and before she called my mom, I had already called my mom because me, my mom, we are besties, so we are like this. I always tell her everything. So when she was like calling me, raining curses and all of that, my I wasn't having any peace of mind. So I called my mom to complain about. I just mentioned her name. So when she was doing that, I just called my mom to complain about what Sassy is making me go through, and that exams is fast approaching and I can't even concentrate because every single day comes with a new thing. She went as far as including friends that I knew way back, including people I didn't even know. Like she wanted people to gang up against me. Like she would she can literally call someone and tell that person, do you know Veronica has talked about you to me before? Do you know Veronica has said this and this about you? And then unknown numbers were texting me, calling me. Her guy called me again, and then he told me not to worry about what Sassy is doing and that she's only barking like a dog because she has been caught and he's done with her. He can't continue spending his money on her and that she's ungrateful, a whole lot. And then I was trying to talk to the guy, but the guy had also had it up to here because she has been cheating. She has been doing it not once, not twice, not thrice. I called Sassy's man, and then I told Sassy, because Sassy was trying to come up with a narrative that I like her man and that I want to replace her. I'm jealous of her, blah blah blah. So I called her man and I was like, look, talk to your backing dog. Tell your backing dog I don't. So the man called Sassy on a conference call, and then I was like, let me put it to you that I don't like your man. If your man were to be the only man on earth, I would be a romance sister. No two ways about that. I don't like your man, and it was your man who called me in the first place. I tried covering you up, but because you are dumb and silly, you gave yourself out by posting pictures and videos. Sassy's man also called his ex-girlfriend who called to snitch on his girlfriend, my friend Sassy. Yes, we had to call the girl because at this point, Sassy is blaming me. So please call the one who called you so that Sassy would hear from the girl, your ex girlfriend's own mouth. So the guy called his ex, and then we had a conference call. And on the conference call, the girl was like, let me give Sassy's boyfriend Maxwell. So let's shorten this. Let's call him Max. So Max called his ex-girlfriend, and on the phone, Max's ex-girlfriend was like, I saw Sassy with, let's call Sassy's ex-boyfriend Emmanuel. I saw Sassy with Emmanuel at Daddy's bar with Emmanuel's friends and some of Sassy's friends chilling. That was what came out from Max's girlfriend's mouth on the phone, on the conference call with Sassy herself. On the call, Sassy was also on the call. So it was a conference call. So Sassy heard it for herself. This wasn't your boyfriend told me that she heard it from the own horse's mouth. She heard it. And I was like, and then Max was like, okay, thank you. And then he removed the ex-girlfriend from the call. So it was left with myself, Sassy, and then Sassy's boyfriend, Max. And then I was like, Sassy, have you heard it? So the satellite message I sent you was to just lure you for you to tell me the truth, which you didn't even tell me. He actually dragged this issue from Nov- somewhere November 2019 through to December through to 2020 January to February. 4 months of no peace of mind. It was hell for me. My mom was literally begging her to let me be. Fast forward, school vacated. It was Christmas holidays. When I went back to Koforidua, she was still back in, and I remember calling her on the phone to tell her that she shouldn't mistakenly pass in front of my mom's shop, because if she passes in front of my mom's shop, I will beat her blue black. I had to. I had to threaten her because she was doing too much. I don't want to be friends with you. Any. So I had to really go hard on her. That was it. I didn't hear from her again till lockdown. When we went to school, they had to let us come back home because of COVID. So I remember I was doing my assignment at home when an unknown number called me. So I answered, and then guess what? It was her. She was like, she has spoken to her mom about the issue, and then she has agreed that she really messed up. Her mom has told her to call me to apologize, so she wants me to forgive her so that we can come back as friends again, and that she's really sorry, blah blah blah. And I was like, I really don't hold anything against you. I'm trying to heal from whatever that has happened, all the emotional trauma, the stress, no peace of mind from November, December, January. I'm still healing, and I'm actually doing my assignment. So, like, I'm in a process of healing. I've already processed everything, and I'm trying to come in terms with the fact that you are a bad and a terrible person. And I'm like, as I said, I'm in a process of forgiving you. So, please, I've forgiven you. I'm still healing, but one thing I want you to do for me is to delete my number, delete my memories, delete my name, delete my spirit, delete everything of Veronica from your mind, from your soul, from your heart, from your everywhere in your life. Please, I've forgiven you, but we can't be friends. We can't be acquaintances. We can't. I don't want you anywhere near me. I think my network wasn't that good, but she had me. So I hung up and blocked that number she called me with again. She called me with her mom's number. I remember I blocked that number. So any number she was calling me with, I was blocking because I wanted my peace of mind. So I finally had peace of mind from February, March, April. That was when I had threatened to beat her anytime I see her. So from that till now, 2026, I've not set my eyes on her. Just imagine your best friend, someone you call best friend, going around telling lies about you. Like, she was literally spreading lies about me. She fabricated stories upon stories upon stories upon stories. It was hard. I cried, I crowed, I grew. I'm really over that issue, but what she did to me has really affected me in a way that I don't know. When I do have few friends, because of what happened, what she made me pass through, I find it difficult to make new friends. I find it very difficult to make new friends. And then the few friends I have trust issues when it comes to, so are my friends, do they have good intentions about me? Are they really true friends? Like, I mean, I have few friends around me because of her. My friends are not even up to, because I'm scared. I'm scared of the word friendship. People fall out with people every single day, and it is normal. It is fine. Maybe your goal isn't aligning with mine. Maybe your path is not the same path as mine, so we'll definitely fall out, and that is fine. I hope you enjoyed my story. If you want more story time on this channel, let me know in the comment section. I'll be bringing you juicy stories only. If you've watched to this point and you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe. Don't forget to like, leave a comment. Okay, thank you for watching, and I love you all. See you in another video. Bye.